Have you ever felt that sudden weight on your chest? A silent warning in the middle of the night. As if heaven itself is trying to speak, but no one is listening? Archangel Michael has come forward with a powerful message, and it is not for the faint of heart. This message is for a parent, specifically, someone whose daughter is walking a dangerous spiritual path. Heaven is not just whispering anymore. It is roaring. And if you're here, it means you're the chosen one meant to hear this warning before it's too late. Archangel Michael stands at the gates of divine justice, not only as a protector, but also as a messenger of urgent truth. Today, he speaks with fire in his words and sorrow in his voice. He says, "Your daughter is in spiritual danger. Her soul is under attack, and the light around her is dimming. You must open your heart to this truth, or heaven's anger will grow stronger." This is not a message of fear, it is a call to action. The veil between the physical and spiritual world is thinning, and your daughter has attracted forces that do not belong near her soul. Whether it's through the people she trusts, the paths she's exploring, or the energy she's unknowingly welcoming, there is a spiritual storm brewing around her. Archangel Michael urges you to listen closely. You've been sensing things, haven't you? Her mood has shifted. Her spirit seems heavy. You've seen the signs, but perhaps you didn't understand what they meant until now. Heaven is not punishing. Heaven is warning. There is a deep sadness in Archangel Michael's tone, because he has been watching. Angels have been sending signs, feathers appearing in strange places, flickering lights, repeated numbers, dreams that leave you breathless. But the message was missed. Now, the warning grows louder. Let me tell you this, your daughter is spiritually gifted. Yes, she carries a divine light, but that light is often targeted by darkness. Children of light are often the first ones the enemy tries to silence. And right now, her soul is caught in a tug of war between divine purpose and dark manipulation. Archangel Michael has seen this battle before. He knows the patterns. He knows how the enemy disguises itself as false friends, toxic trends, or seemingly harmless choices. But beneath it all lies danger. If you're still watching, it's not by accident. Archangel Michael guided you here. He is using this message to reach your spirit, to awaken the protector within you. And if you haven't already, this is your moment to subscribe to this channel. Archangel Michael has more to say, and when the time comes, you will need to hear his voice again. Let the angels find you when you're ready, not when it's too late. Now, let's go deeper. Archangel Michael says your daughter may be sensing things she cannot explain. Whispers in her dreams. Anxiety that has no root in reality. Emotional storms that rise without cause. These are not mere coincidences. These are signs of spiritual interference. Someone or something is feeding off her divine energy. It could be envy from someone close, a spiritual curse passed unknowingly, or a karmic cycle trying to repeat itself. Either way, the angels are clear, action must be taken now. You are not powerless. You were chosen to be her spiritual protector, not just her parent. You must speak life over her. You must anoint her space with light. You must call upon Archangel Michael with intention. Light a candle. Say his name aloud. Ask him to shield her from all that is unseen. If you've ever said, "I wish I could protect her from everything," this is your chance. But the protection must start in the spirit. Archangel Michael warns that if this message is ignored, the consequences will not just affect your daughter. They will ripple into generations, because the spiritual chains being formed now are ancient. They are deep, and only divine intervention can break them. You may be asking, why me? Why now? Because you carry the spiritual authority to break this cycle. Archangel Michael says that your bloodline has warriors of light, but for too long, they've been silent. Heaven is calling upon you to rise. Not in fear, but in divine strength. This message is not just about danger, it is about destiny. Your daughter was born with a mission. But to fulfill it, she must first survive this spiritual testing. And now, Archangel Michael asks you to listen carefully. He says, "Speak these words with faith. I call upon the light of God to surround my daughter. I invoke the shield of Archangel Michael to protect her soul. No weapon formed against her shall prosper. Let every hidden danger be revealed. Let every dark force flee. So be it. Amen." These are not just words. They are spiritual weapons. Archangel Michael reminds you, he is not far. He is already by your side. All you must do is believe, speak, and act. Watch her closely in the coming days. Her eyes may shine brighter. She may feel lighter. But you must continue the spiritual defense. Pray over her room. Remove anything that feels heavy or wrong. Speak her name in your prayers every night. Heaven is watching. Heaven is waiting. You may notice sudden changes, shifts in her mood, her sleep, or even the energy in your home. These are signs that the spiritual atmosphere around her is changing. Archangel Michael says not to be afraid, but to stay alert. When divine light starts to push out darkness, the enemy often fights back with confusion, chaos, and fear. But remember, greater is the light that protects her than the darkness that seeks to consume her. Your presence in her life is not just as a guardian, but as a spiritual gatekeeper. You have the authority to pray, to intercede, and to shift the spiritual tides. The angels cannot interfere unless invited. That's why Archangel Michael sent this message to you. Because your voice matters. Your intention has power. Your faith is the key. He also wants you to understand this. The danger your daughter is facing isn't just physical or emotional. It's rooted in something ancient, ancestral, karmic, or even soul-level interference from past timelines. Perhaps your bloodline has dealt with repeated cycles of fear, betrayal, addiction, or spiritual confusion. Archangel Michael is shining a heavenly light on this hidden pattern so you can break it once and for all, for her and the generations to come. Heaven is not angry at you, it is angry at the forces trying to dim her divine spark. This is not punishment. This is purification. And you have been chosen to guide her through it. If you feel overwhelmed, pause. Breathe. You are not alone in this. Archangel Michael stands beside you, sword drawn, shield raised, ready to defend your family. But you must walk with him. You must believe. This battle will not be won by fear, but by divine alignment, clarity, and the armor of faith. Archangel Michael asks that you be mindful of the people around your daughter right now. Some are not who they seem. Someone close may be carrying hidden jealousy, spiritual contamination, or even unknowingly transmitting energy that does not serve her highest path. Trust your instincts. If someone's presence leaves you feeling uneasy, that is not paranoia, it is spiritual discernment. Honor it. Another warning: digital doors are also spiritual doors. What she consumes online, music, videos, social content, can either amplify her divine light or drain it. Archangel Michael urges you to gently redirect her attention back to purity, light, truth, and divine connection. Let her remember who she truly is, a chosen vessel of light. Now listen carefully. There will come a dream. Within the next 7 nights, you or your daughter may have a vivid dream involving light, water, or a gate. Pay close attention. That dream is a sign from heaven, confirming this message and revealing the next steps. Write it down. Pray upon it. Trust it. You are now in the middle of a divine moment. A crossroads between fear and faith. The angels are closer than ever before. Every word you speak, every prayer you whisper, every step you take toward protection is recorded in heaven. Your courage is awakening ancestral blessings. Your obedience is opening new doors in the spirit. And if you're still watching, then you've already proven one thing: your spirit is aligned with truth. Let Archangel Michael guide you deeper. Stay connected. Subscribe now so that heaven's next message finds you in time. These aren't just videos, they're divine lifelines. Archangel Michael ends this transmission with a command of clarity. Stand in the gap. Be the voice your daughter doesn't yet know she needs. Because through you, she will survive what was meant to destroy her. Heaven has spoken.